Debunking myths about recruiting foreigners in Saudi Arabia and the Gulf. There are several myths and assumptions about recruiting foreigners in Saudi Arabia and the Gulf region that have contributed to poor planning and the continued reliance on foreign labor, often to the detriment of local citizens. These myths were invented and repeated by foreigners who want to keep stealing our employment and markets and marginalizing Saudis and Gulf citizens, تهميش السعوديين والخليجيين. Bringing in many people without limits and embracing open borders is not a good policy. It is hurting the people of Saudi Arabia and the Gulf as well. It essentially means disregarding the services of citizens, plundering their jobs and markets, and giving them to foreigners without any return. This is economic foolishness and a disaster for the citizen and the nation. Here's a closer look at these myths. 1. They know and can speak better English. Myth. Foreign workers are often assumed to have better English language skills compared to local employees. Reality. Many Saudi and Gulf citizens are well-educated and proficient in English. The assumption that foreigners are inherently better English speakers undermines the capabilities of the local workforce. They have more experience. Myth. Foreign workers are believed to possess more experience than local employees. Reality. Experience is not solely determined by nationality. Many Saudi and Gulf citizens have extensive experience in their fields. Most foreign workers come with no experience and gain experience in the Gulf states. The assumption that foreign workers are more experienced disregards the qualifications and skills of local professionals. 3. They come from highly developed countries. Myth. It is often assumed that foreign workers come from highly developed countries with advanced skills and knowledge. Reality. Foreign workers come from a variety of countries, not all of which are highly developed. Many local citizens have received education and training from top institutions around the world and possess skills on par with or superior to foreign workers. 4. They have better and higher education and certificates. Myth. Foreign workers are believed to have better and higher education and certificates. Reality. Saudi and Gulf citizens have access to excellent educational opportunities, both locally and internationally. Many hold advanced degrees and professional certifications that are equivalent to or surpass those of foreign workers. Moreover, 70% of foreign workers have educational certificates of less than the 6th grade.
5. A need for more employees from abroad and cheaper salaries. Myth. There is a perceived need for more employees from abroad to fill labor shortages, and they come with cheaper salaries. Reality. The local workforce is often underutilized. Many job vacancies could be filled by Saudi and Gulf citizens if given the opportunity. The perceived need for foreign workers is often a result of poor planning and an unwillingness to invest in local talent. Inequality. When considering the total costs of travel, visa, housing, medical insurance, medical checks, IQAMA renewal, work permits, and other expenses paid by the company, the cost of hiring foreign workers far outweighs any perceived savings. The economic leakage due to remittances and resource outflow also weakens the country's economy and infrastructure. 6. It is good and extra income for the country from issuing visas for foreigners. Myth. Issuing visas for foreign workers is seen as a good source of extra income for the country. Reality. While visa fees generate revenue, the long-term economic impact of relying on foreign labor includes significant financial outflows if in the form of remittances. This economic leakage outweighs the short-term gains from visa fees. Moreover, the notion that foreign workers have a better attitude for working in a company because they do what they are told without questioning is misleading and fosters an unhealthy work environment.
7.
Foreign workers have better attendance and punctuality. لديهم مواظبة في العمل والحضور. Myth. Foreign workers are believed to have better attendance and punctuality compared to local employees. Reality. Attendance and punctuality are not determined by nationality. Many Saudi and Gulf citizens are dedicated and committed to their jobs. This assumption unfairly stereotypes local workers and overlooks their professionalism. It is our duty to hire other people as an ethical obligation. Myth: hiring foreign workers is considered an ethical obligation. Reality: while ethical considerations are important, the primary obligation of the government and businesses should be to the local citizens. Prioritizing the employment and well-being of the local population should take precedence. 9. Transfer of experience and knowledge. Myth: foreign workers are believed to bring valuable experience and knowledge that can be transferred to local employees. Reality: while knowledge transfer is valuable, it is not the sole justification for hiring foreign workers. Investment in education, training, and development for local employees can achieve similar outcomes without over-reliance on foreign labor.
10. Altruism and charity. Myth: hiring foreign workers is seen as an act of altruism and charity. Reality: while altruism is commendable, the primary responsibility of the government and businesses is to their own citizens. Ensuring that local citizens have access to job opportunities and fair wages should be the priority. 11. Diplomatic considerations. مراعاة لرؤساء وقنصليات دول أخرى. Myth: hiring foreign workers is done to maintain good diplomatic relations with other countries. Reality: diplomatic relations are important, but they should not compromise the employment opportunities and economic well-being of local citizens. Diplomatic considerations should be balanced with the needs of the local population. 12. Popularity and influence. تأثير للتطبيل الشعبي الأجنبي. Myth: hiring foreign workers is influenced by the desire to gain popularity and favor with foreign nations. The primary goal should be to serve the interests of local citizens. Gaining favor with foreign nations should not come at the expense of the economic and social well-being of Saudi and Gulf citizens. Globalization needs. Myth: globalization necessitates bringing in foreign workers. Reality: globalization as a concept does not mean replacing the local population with foreign workers. It means bringing in companies and utilizing the local workforce. Globalization should focus on enhancing local talent and integrating global best practices without displacing the local population. 14. Need for more labor or workforce. There is a need for more managers and administrative workers from abroad. Reality: in Saudi Arabia and the Gulf states, there is no need for foreign managers or administrative clerks. The actual need is for manual laborers in fields such as blacksmithing, plumbing, mechanics, and similar trades. The calls for foreign recruitment often mix these needs to justify the hiring of foreign workers, thereby stealing jobs from Saudi and Gulf citizens. Let's be clear, we do not need foreign managers or any office-based foreign employees. We only need manual laborers, such as blacksmiths, plumbers, carpenters, construction workers, and the like. Conclusion: debunking these myths is crucial to the poor planning and lack of strategic vision in foreign recruitment policies. The work market is subject to the rule of supply and demand, and bringing in foreign workers has several detrimental effects. Crushing salaries. It lowers the salaries of citizens, potentially causing them to quit due to small wages. Crushing job opportunities. It reduces job opportunities for citizens, leading to higher unemployment rates. Crushing the economy. It results in an unnecessary outflow of money, amounting to 250 billion reals annually, which no other country tolerates. This indicates a lack of understanding of basic economics. Opening doors to poverty. It impoverishes citizens and enriches foreign workers and their home countries. Encouraging opposition and terrorism. It opens the door for opposition and encourages terrorism to flourish. National betrayal. It is considered a betrayal to the country and its citizens. Perceived incompetence. Citizens view such policies as incompetence, jeopardizing the economy and the future of the country. The guiding principle should always be Saudi first, prioritizing the needs and welfare of Saudi citizens. The Ministry of Labor must adhere to this compass to ensure a balanced and prosperous future.